Good morning, friends. Welcome to Inscriptions 46, July 2024. The first part of Inscriptions is Sculptor Inscribes. R. Gopinath. I am the author of this Inscriptions magazine. So, therefore, the first part of the article, particularly related to the mind, it is called as Sculptor Inscribes. Last issue, that is Inscriptions 45, we started constructing our life pyramid. And that was the first part. Now we'll be doing the second part. We saw in constructing our life pyramid, there are four sides to the pyramid, and the four sides are like this: the character part of it, the motivation part, the character part, the motivation part, the systems part, and the beliefs part. So, last session we covered the characters part of it, where we discussed the attitude of gratitude, trustworthiness, and kindness. We also saw how these three aspects of character are able to generate certain hormones or neurotransmitters, or in layman language, chemicals like dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin, which are all very useful chemicals or hormones. Today, we're going to look at the second side called as motivation. This is a very important side of the pyramid. You know why? Even to do a very small action, like for example, pick up this glass of water and drink. Even to do this type of an action, I need motivation. Anybody to do any action, small or big, they need motivation. Motivation. There should be an intention behind that action. And if the intention is powerful, then the action is also so firm. If the intention is weak, then the action is also mild. What motivates a human being? To start with, goals. They play a very important role in motivation. We used to do many exercises in our classrooms. One such exercise is where I call at random for participants and give them a table tennis ball, ping pong ball in their hand, and tell them throw it. You must see the perplexion in their face when I ask them to throw it. They'll be watching here, there, and somebody will throw it neatly. And somebody asks me where to. So I just throw. They throw. I mean, intentionally made it a ping pong ball because it doesn't hurt anybody, even if it flies onto somebody's face. Like the very next moment, I tell them, okay, now stand in a line about 10 meters away, and I keep a basket before them, and I ask them, throw this ball into the basket, and now we should see the energy. They'll throw it. And if they miss it, I ask them, would you like to take another chance? They'll be so eager to take another chance. What is the difference? That basket, that's all. Earlier, they had a ping pong ball, they had a table tennis ball, they had energy to throw, but it was very mild action. But when I asked them to focus on the basket, then they were able to throw with much vigor. Now, the advantage of goal is that it motivates people. The goals can be business goals, financial goals, many types of goals. Even action goals like goals motivate. But the effect of these goals motivations is to a large extent limited till the time we achieve the goals. And thereafter, it doesn't motivate us further. So the next level of motivation comes from vision. Vision is for a longer term, what I would like to become in my life, what my company should be 10 years from now, what my society should be at this point of time. Vision. For example, a student may set up a goal that this year he would like to top the exams in his class. The vision could be to become a doctor in his life, to become an advocate, to become an astronaut, to become a pilot, to become a teacher. Now that's vision, a longer term. And this term could be like 10 years, 20 years, or even for a lifetime. Now, visions are very, very motivating because now it doesn't get exhausted as soon as like the goals. Here, we're looking for a longer term, and the motivation inside us is sustained till we reach that vision, and which you know is for a longer term. And there is also a chance that once we reach a vision, now we up the vision. Now we look at something bigger than that, like vision. But more than the vision, the one which has the most biggest impact, I am knowingly using double superlatives, which is grammatically wrong, but only to stress to you how much important it is. A superlative level of motivation comes from when a person works for a mission. The mission is the heart behind the vision, meaning, why would I like to become a doctor? Why would I like to become an engineer? Why would my company reach that level? Why should my company reach, have a good global spread? Why? Why? Why should I reach a 500 crore target? Like, why would a life insurance agent like to become $1 million round table or a top of the table? Why would anybody aspire for a chief ministership or a ministership or a political leadership? Why? Now that mission is the answer to that why. And that is exactly where unlimited juices of motivation flows inside. And that juices make us so inspired that come what may, whatever be the obstacles, whatever try to stop us or divert us, we are able to shatter through them like a laser beam and proceed towards our objectives, mission. That means the parents, teachers, leaders in the organizations, they also have a duty here, not just setting goals for their team members, for the children, for the students, but also make them understand the mission behind it. Help them self-discover the mission behind it. I'll give an example. Suppose, let's say, for example, the parent says to the child, like, look, you should be topping this year in the school. Like, now that's a goal setting. Now, many times parents would like to talk to the children and say that, look, I want you to become a doctor. And the child would say, yes, mom, I would like to become a doctor. I would like to become a football player. I would like to play cricket. I would like to represent my team. That's vision. But many times, the parents, the teachers, and the leaders fail in helping the children, the students, or the team members discover the mission. And the mission is that element which is going to keep them motivated all through, self-motivated, gives them unlimited energy and power. For example, let's say we have a talk with a child and say, look, okay, what would you like to become? The child says, Mama, I would like to become a doctor. Like, why would you like to become a doctor? Okay, I think everybody loves to become a doctor. Doctors are respected. You know, our uncle also is a doctor, and then you look at this hospital and like, I would like to become like that. Or somebody says, I would like to become a pilot. Like, why would you like to become a pilot? You know, when Mama last time when you took us on a journey, I saw the pilot, the commander, that uniform and all walking in, and people saluting him like, I would like to become that. Like, now here, we have reached the level of vision. But suppose we are able to help them to understand the mission behind it. Why would you like to become a doctor? Can we go deeper down into that? Like, it's not just what we are talking about having a hospital there. It's about saving lives. It's about eliminating pain. It's about providing comfort. It's about providing a father to a family who was about to be taken away by the power of nature. You saved him. You saved the family. You saved the children's dreams. Imagine walking out of a surgery room, so tired after 4.5 hours of surgery, and the family members of the patient with folded hands, with wet eyes, thanking you. That is the mission. That is the mission. Why would I like to play cricket? It's my passion. Mission. I want to play for my country. I want my country's flag to fly high. At the medal ceremony, I want that to happen. I represent my country. I'll add fame to my country. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam was asked at his age 81, on his birthday, 81st birthday, why, Dr. Kalam, do you work 16, 17 hours a day? You have been a scientist, you have been chairperson of DRDO, and you later on become the president of a country. But now you're retired and you're doing some um, sort of assignments on a visiting faculty. Can you take rest? He says, no, I want my country to reach the Vision 2020. That is a time when all my brothers and sisters, the citizens of the country, will be prospering. He added one more thing. We want to bring back that same glory that our country, India, had a few centuries before. The most respected country in the world, like. Now that is mission. And that gave him the energy. When at age 81, as Padma Bhushan, Padma Shri, Bharat Ratna, People President, Missile Man. But still, that mission kept him going. And that mission is what you and I need to discover. And that is able to give us unlimited energy. That is exactly where the leaders, the teachers, the parents, and many times even the grown-up adults sit with themselves or with the team members or the children and the students and try to understand, help them discover the mission behind their vision and goals, objectives. I'm going to show you a small video clipping. Before that, let me introduce this person, Captain Anshuman Singh. Captain Anshuman Singh is a doctor by profession, and he served as captain in the Medical Corps, 26th Battalion, Punjab Regiment, Indian Army. He was posted at Siachen, the glacier, 17,000 feet high. Harsh temperatures, so cold, freezing cold. But during a particular day, which was not a normal day, there were cross firings happening, and a big ammunition hit his camp. And this camp was storing ammunitions and medical equipments, and the camp caught fire. The moment it was bombarded, Captain Anshuman Singh, like everybody else, started vacating the place to save themselves so they can fight back again. But as he reached a safety zone, he understood 3 of his colleagues are still inside. 3 of his team members are inside, and the fire is raging. Unmindful of his safety, he jumps into that fire, struggles, saves all the 3 lives, but could not save himself. Why would people go to that extreme level of actions? What inspires them? What gives them the courage to face death? What is that? Mission. It's my country. It's my brothers, my sisters, my countrymen. I defend them. I don't know what the remunerations of these people get, but I'm sure it can't be like what CEOs of other big companies may get. But these jobs these people do is nothing smaller than that. When this incident happened, he was just married 4 months before, and upon a call, came back to his camp. Posthumously, he was awarded the Vikram Chakra 2024. His young wife and his mother came to the Central Hall of Parliament to receive this award. He saved the lives. He wanted to save the valuable medical supplies, and he could succeed in that to a great extent, but he lost his life. This is the power of mission. When we are trying to motivate others, maybe children, students, or even the team members, most of the time it stays at goal level. But some people go a little further, vision level. But what is most important is to understand the mission behind reaching those levels. 2000 years before, when Thiruvalluvar wrote his Tirukkural, the famous Tirukkural, 1330 Kurals, the 596 Kural is about this too. Not just a material goal, but something beyond that. உள்ளுவதெல்லாம் உயர்வுள்ளல் மற்றது தள்ளினும் தள்ளாமை நிறுத்து. Whatever you seek deeply in your mind, let it be for a great cause. Even if other things try to divert you, never heed and consistently keep pursuing your objectives. The mission, that is the heart, and that provides us unlimited energy. And people who work on a mission, they never get tired. And the mission is so powerful that it is able to bring out all the potentials inside us into the fore so that we can reach our objectives. It gives us with so much of strength, it empowers us so much that any obstacle, maybe as big as a mountain, trying to stop us, we break through that mountain and we still reach. While it is important to have goals, while it is also important to have a vision, we also need to understand the mission. We will be looking at the third side of the pyramid, that is called our own beliefs. The next issue, Inscriptions 46, which is likely to come out in October on the same day. Till then, stay tuned. Thank you so much.